This is a parental guidance moment.
Here I go now. Here I go about to be gay. Here I go now. Here I go now to be gay. I'm gay. I'm a homo.
Take two, mate. Fucking hell.
Ever since that you fucking first talked about us never having technical problems,
Jeez.
that's when they started. God damn it.
Anyways,
dude.
you were saying? Fucking hell.
As I was saying, dude, I lost my fucking AirPods case.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, dude.
I was gonna, you lost it between work and home.
It had
That's
to
what
have
you were
been.
saying.
Yeah, put him in.
So you can't even. I was gonna say, like, did you lose it on the 5K couch to 5K? Maybe you could.
Nah, because I don't take
them.
my case with me. Then I just put the the
AirPods in. Damn, man.
But yeah, dude, I fucking then was like full searching throughout my car, like with a little flashlight on my phone, like where the fuck is it? And then I was like, went home and told my missus, and she was like, all right, let me go have a look. And she went down there, have a look, and then yeah, I just spent like 2.5 hours just being like, of course this happens to me. Of course this fucking happens to me, dude. Just giving the old like, if it's not one thing, it's the fucking other. It just never fucking stops. Just why is God doing this to me, man? And then
yeah,
Is it all
it
the
does
blasphemy?
suck, man.
Fuck,
Because
yeah.
like it does. Like I remember fucking Toddy back in the day, not Toddy J, other fucking Toddy, always losing his AirPods, man. I'm like, bro, how do you? And like even I was in Braddon one morning. And I like full stops because I was like, oh shit, AirPods. There was an AirPod case on the ground. I thought it was AirPods. Fuck. And I picked it up and opened it and it was just the case. And I was like, dumbasses. Just threw it back on the ground.
Dude, I've had them since 2021. So I've had these AirPods for fucking years, man. And I'm very, ever since I was a little kid, dude, I'm very like, where the fuck are my headphones? Like, they're some of the most important things to me, dude. Like, I need my headphones, dude.
100%.
Every time I go down to
100%.
Super Barn or Woolies, straight in, dude. I don't want any chance of anyone talking to me or anything like that. Like, it's like my barrier to like, because honestly, I am going into public high a lot. So I'm like, I put the headphones in and then you just like,
just
ooh.
escape and then fucking 20 minutes later you're like, fuck, what did I do with that?
Yeah, man. It was fucking fuming, dude.
But you were at work, you weren't high. Fucking.
No. So then now I've always had like an old pair of the actual string headphones that you just like plug into your phone.
Right.
Bro, so I went for a run with them.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
That's shit.
we used to be animals.
Yeah.
We used to be genuine fucking
it's so
animals,
shit,
dude.
man. Like, yeah, I've had to.
I haven't done it in fucking years, dude.
It's terrible, man.
It sucks, man.
Yeah.
They fall down your shirt and you got to like pull them up and out. Then you got these big dangly fucking.
Yeah, and you forget, like, when you're so used to the Bluetooth headphones, you forget the cords there, and you're like, you fucking. You'll hit it and fucking rip them out of your ear and shit. Yeah, it sucks, dude.
And then I borrowed my missus's Bluetooth headphones, and she's just like got different shaped ear than me. So like they're like the real like in ear ones that you like push in. They just don't fit in my ear, and the whole thing fucking sucked, man. But it was it's such first world problems. But like I was just sitting there, and you just like, of course this fucking happens to me.
I'm pretty sure you can go to Apple and just be like, I lost my case, and they'll either sell you a new one or maybe even, oh no, they're old, aren't they? 2021?
Yeah.
Fuck, it's maybe time for an upgrade, mate.
I know, man, but I don't have any fucking money.
See, I'm such a dumb cunt. Like, I keep buying AirPods. Like, I've had nearly every generation of AirPods because they keep fucking out on me, and I just keep fucking going and getting new ones.
Well, that makes sense though, because I've literally never had a problem with these ones. Like, they've just worked perfectly every day since I've got them.
Yeah, actually, the only problems I've really had was with my last pair. And the right, but it's happening with my new pair. The right ear fucking dies before the left one.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, in good chat.
Yeah.
Well, R.I.P. to your AirPod case, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Some cunts probably got, but
Some cunts probably picked it up and been like, fuck yes, AirPods. And opened it, there's nothing in there and gone,
dickhead.
Just thrown it on the ground.
Can't you track it?
No, bro. You track the headphones.
Oh, not the case.
That's what I found because I was like, oh, but they're fucking around here somewhere.
They're on my fucking head. It's on my head.
And I was like, what the fuck? And then my earphones were somewhere and then I walked somewhere else and it's like, that's where they were. And I was like, why? Yeah, I don't know. I guess Apple thinks that like, yeah, maybe people lose the actual AirPods more than they lose the case.
Yeah.
How about track both, cunt?
Do you know what? I think, I think they've sorted that out, to tell you the truth. Because when I go on walks from work, I'll have my headphones in and like, the case will be sitting on my desk and I've got like the newest generation and I'll get a notification on my phone saying you've left your last known location of your AirPods.
Fuck, that's awesome.
And it shows me like, where my case is rather than my headphones.
Yeah.
So I think they sorted that out, mate. Upgrade. It's time.
Yeah, it's probably time for me to upgrade, but we'll see how it goes. I'm a real big, if it ain't broke, don't fix it or replace it.
It's broke, brother. How you going to charge the fucking things? How much battery life you got left in them?
Oh, I think they're dead, bro.
They're gone.
I think they're dead as fuck. They're just sitting on my fucking tall boy in my lounge room.
Fuck, that
where
sucks.
our keys and shit are. They're just sitting there staring at me just like, fuck.
Was this on Friday?
No, bro. This is on fucking Thursday.
Oh, yeah. So no luck. No luck on Friday.
No, Tuesday.
They're gone. That's gone.
Tuesday, bro. Because I had a day off Wednesday because I was sick. And
I was sick.
I was sick, and that's the day that I went for a run. So I was sick of going to work.
Fuck.
And then like I went for another run fucking yesterday, and just my fucking.
Surely
shit just
you did
wasn't
the whole
working.
retrace your steps.
Yep, just nowhere. Nowhere, man.
It's disgusting.
And I'm just sitting there going,
mate, but it's
that's the type of
disgusting behaviour.
That shit makes me furious. You know, when something just goes missing and you genuinely do not know how it could have gone.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And why can't I find it?
I know, it's gross. Like, I can't speak from experience because, like, touch wood. I don't lose shit, man. Very
fuck. Good for you, man. Good for you,
nah,
dude.
I don't want to. Yeah, I'll say that now and fucking lose everything.
I'm constantly losing shit all the time, dude. My sunnies, constantly fucking losing sunnies, dude. I'm a big fucking asking my fucking missus where my shoes are. You know, and she's like, well, I don't fucking wear them.
It's true. Oh, well, man, I'm sorry that happened to you. It's tragic.
Yeah.
How is work going for you otherwise?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right, man. Just fucking still learning how to do shit. I finally fucking got to do my job the other day.
How'd that go for you?
After everything like went through and I was like verified and everything like that. And by the time all of that happened, it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday. And so like I just literally didn't actually do anything because there was nothing for me to do.
Oh, Monday, it's coming for you, mate.
So I was like, fuck it, let's go. Welcome to the service desk. This is Taylor.
Can I start with yours? Can I start with a picture of your boobs?
Oh, that's too bad. Can I have your social security number, please? Have you seen that video? When that girl gets called up and she knows that it's a scammer and it's an Indian guy and he's just talking about how like he's a guy from Ireland. He's like, I'm from an island and I have all this money and I want to give it to you, but I need your social security number. And the girl's just like, oh, wow, Irish people are so nice.
Yes, ma'am, yes.
And then he's like, yes, ma'am, can I have your social security number? And he's like, she's like, oh, this is amazing. I've had just the worst time lately. Like, my boyfriend left me and I don't know why he would do that because I'm really hot. And he goes, yes, that's too bad. What is your social security number? and then she's like, do you have like an email or something I could send? I can send you pics of my body. I'm really hot. And he's like, oh no, what did you say? And then she's like, I want it. She's like, I'll share everything with you. I'll share and stuff like that. And she's like, you know, I'm also like, I'm a citizen. I could get you a green card. And then she's like, okay, yes, it is KU. Starts doing it.
Damn, I thought he was gonna hold the fucking tight,
dude,
man.
folded under zero pressure, dude. She's like sitting there trying not to laugh, and then she like says another thing, and he starts singing to her. He starts going like singing to her, and then she goes, "Wow, your voice is so," and like she cuts her off and goes, "Can I finish the song, please? Let me finish the song, please."
Please, ma'am.
Please, ma'am, let me finish the song, please.
It is a classic Irish jig.
So fucking funny, dude. And while he's singing, she's like, hold the phone up on speaker, and she's just going. It's so good, dude.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of those videos that you were talking about, the scam bait ones.
Oh, so good, dude. So good.
But the guy that does it, he's like, I mean, he's good. He's smart. I mean, obviously a nerd because he can do all this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, like when I don't know, when it comes time to like for the big reveal and the discussion with him, I think he should get like someone else to do that, because if it's the same guy I'm thinking of, he gets like he's not good at like confrontation with these people. He's like he's a bit of a nerd when it comes to the confrontation part of it.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
Yeah.
What if you were doing it? What would you say? What would you be doing?
I'd just be like, I got your location, cunt. I'm coming right now.
Just straight to threats of physical violence.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, cunt. Nah, they're funny. Yeah, they're funny. Those Indian lads. They're like, it's a fucking. Like you can hear him in the background. Like, fucking scammer. Fucking hacker. Fucking hacker.
He's a fucking hacker.
So, ma'am, are you a hacker?
So fucking good, man.
Fucking earth, bro.
What's going on with you, man?
Not much, brother. Just fucking putting the X's on the days on my calendar before I go away.
Before you shoof off?
Fucking can't wait, bro.
Yeah. You're so stoked for it.
Yeah, dude. Because it's just going to be a week of doing nothing. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
I know what you mean.
It's not about the fucking... It's not really about the trail. I'll end up doing nothing. I guarantee it. I got to play golf with my old man on one of the days. That's probably the only thing I'll end up fucking doing.
You just get shit-faced.
Yeah.
Just get fucked up
high,
when you do that.
you know. Weed's legal there now.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's crazy.
When did that happen?
A couple of years back, I think. A few years ago.
Do they
I
have
just
like
want-
dispensaries and shit? Or
Yeah,
dude.
dude. Like everywhere.
That's so
fucking
fucking
everywhere. Like you can't walk down like one of the like, you know, you got Bangla Road and then you got Soy fucking whatever, like Bangla Road's here, which is the popular street, and then you've got another street that's like kind of diagonally across from it, which is another famous like this shit down.
Where
and
is
it's
this?
just full of dispensaries. Patong.
Patong.
Phuket. Yeah, man. Fuck,
man. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, I know, right?
What the fuck are we doing? Dude, how the fuck does Thailand have weed dispensaries before Australia?
It's crazy.
How
to me, man.
does that happen?
It's crazy to me.
What do we do? What are we doing here, dude?
Because, dude, I remember fucking, you know, well, yeah, I suppose I could talk about it. It's legal there now, but years ago, because I realized, man, like, cause I feel like I've been to Thailand twice. I've been to the same spot twice, so I feel like I've, you know, familiar and been there heaps. But it's been
You're a
like,
local.
It's been like 6 years since I've been there, which is crazy. It's a long time.
When did you last go?
2019 was the last time I went.
Damn.
Yeah.
I went there in 2014.
Fuck. Yeah.
Hey, no weed there, brother.
Yeah. Well, like 2019, no weed there, but I was there on my fucking honeymoon. I bumped into a mate. I just saw him fucking walking on the other side of the road. I was like, what the fuck? So I ran over and and turns out he was staying in a hotel like just down the road from ours. And one night the fucking ex was, you know, we'd had a big day. She was like, I'm going to bed. I'm like, well, I'm going to go down the road and catch up with old mate. And yeah, he fucking was sitting in his hotel room. He's like, "You want to hear this?" I was like, "What the fuck?" It had like a weed vape, and I was like, "Where'd you get this?" He's like, "I brought it here." I'm like, "Dude, how'd you do that?" He's like, "Just
Tell me everything."
He's like, "Just put it in my toiletry bag in my suitcase. It's fine."
Yeah.
Fucking hell. So yeah, I fucking had a hit of this vape pen, and then we're like standing out on his balcony that overlooked the main road, and this was like nighttime. It was kicking off.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's crazy, and I'm so fucking high, cunt, and I realized that like I had to walk back through that to my hotel. And I was like, oh my God. and then like the walk back was as hectic as I expected it to be, dude, because
Oh, these fucking people.
and I was high, man. I didn't know what I thought, will a cop grab me and be like, "You're high, you're going to jail on the death penalty."
Which is the most high thought possible. That like you're just gonna be doing nothing and some cunt's gonna grab you and be like, "You've been smoking dope."
But no, it was just
You've been
hectic.
smoking that bloody dope, haven't you, Adam? He knows your name. You're just like,
Pulls his glasses off and it's my dad, but he's got like Asian eyes. Like,
yeah, dude, opens his shirt and he's actually just like two kids fucking on top of each other.
But yeah, dude. But no, it was just like trannies grabbing me and shit. Like, "Oh, big boy, come here."
Yeah, they love.
But you know what? That's the one thing I'll give the ladies of the night over there. They are respectful of the sanctity of marriage, because that was like, I was there on my honeymoon, and yeah, when you're walking along by yourself, you're gonna get fucking grabbed by a lot of them, and you just, as soon as you go, "I'm married," they're like, "Oh, see ya."
Yeah.
So I'm like, respect for that.
Exactly, bro. There's a difference between.
But it's more than just the fact that they're like, "Oh, well, I'm not going to get shit out of you."
Yeah. It's the difference between doing it, falling into that life because you're like your living situation is you're in kind of like a second, maybe third world country, and that's the only option for a lot of them. It's a lot different than these disgusting white whores we've got over here, who live in a first world country with every opportunity they could possibly think of,
Yeah,
and
go
they're
to
still just
uni,
like,
you bitch.
"No, I'm gonna be a get a job, you slut." Disgusting, dude.
Oh, fuck. Did you see that chick that fucking was apparently a virgin and she made $50 million on fucking OnlyFans? And
Yeah.
now she's retiring. What's her name?
Don't know.
I don't know. Some cunt offered her $1 million for her virginity. Did she take that offer up?
I don't know.
It's disgusting, man.
That type of shit pisses me off, because as much as I obviously would love to be able to just be like, "No, it's obviously all women's fault. They ate the apple. Wake up." I do also have to be like, dude, it's what the fuck are men doing, man? Stop paying for that shit.
Yeah, I know.
Stop doing it. It's so embarrassing, man.
It is embarrassing. It's
It's
like,
embarrassing as
what are you
fuck.
actually paying for? There is so much free porn on the internet, man. And you know what? Like,
It's because I can talk to them, bro.
and like this,
Which is even more pathetic.
depending on like where you are. I know the US is a bit different, but here in good old fucking Australia, mate, like, for instance, I mean, surely there's cunts out there that are subscribed to so many different fucking OFs.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, if you save your money up, fucking once a year, treat yourself. You can actually fuck a woman that looks like that.
Yeah.
If you've got the fucking, So
If you just show the tiniest bit of self-restraint, you fucking animal. Then
no, I'm more talking about high class escorts.
then you would be able to exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like just self restraint, so that eventually, yes, once maybe twice a year, you can ball out, spend 10, 15 G's on a weekend with one of these fatherless heathens.
Yeah, exactly. Google fucking $1,000 an hour fucking escorts. And you'll that'll be a bit of inspiration for you fellas. Go, I can fuck that for
You can.
$1,000.
You can do,
Yeah,
and
you
she has
absolutely
to
can.
let you.
She absolutely.
She has to let
Well,
you.
you
Dude.
know, yeah.
Once they've taken the deposit, they can't say no. You can do whatever you want to them.
No Indians allowed.
No. That's like things like you ever see like those stories or something like that. There was like I saw this Reddit thing that was like, hey, Reddit, like, you know, sex workers, like, tell us your stories. And one of them was like, this didn't happen to me, but this did happen to a lady that I worked with.
It happened to a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Spooky
It happened to a lady
stories.
I worked with that this one guy paid for this girl for like 4 hours or something like that, like spent like $2,500-3,000. And all he did was make her talk about all the wrong decisions that she's made and all of her regrets and about like what she wanted to be like as a kid and stuff like that. And by the end of it, she was just like inconsolably like bawling her eyes out, and the guy was just laughing, and then he went home.
Man, if I was a single millionaire,
That shit rules.
what do you do? You know, you're single, you're a bachelor, you're a millionaire. What do you do in your spare time?
Dude, imagine like it's like 1:30, you get like, yes, I've got 3 hours. This is going to take me to the end of my shift. And then like it's just a guy being like, so tell me about when you're a kid, what you wanted to be when you go like having like, yeah, dude, having a guy while you're at like 2 o'clock in the morning, you're just in a random room in a brothel, and some guy is asking you to talk about like what you wanted to be when you were a kid and like what aspirations and stuff, like what the life that you thought you would have had when you were an innocent little girl, and then go through like all the wrong decisions you've made and all of you must like and just at the end, dude, you're just, bro, for real, that might have been the greatest thing that ever happened to that girl.
Yeah, it was. Well, it was a very yeah, she got a therapy session and she made $2,500. So fucking salute to her. Fuck, you know. But back to the Virgin.
Sorry, go for that.
Like, is this an unpopular opinion, man? Like, I am just like, and to offer $1 million, I'm like not into virgins, dude. Like, that's not an appealing thing to me. Like.
Not over the age of
At
like
all.
17. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're over the age, if you're over the age of 17
okay.
and you're still
I'm glad
caring
you
about girl
clarified
being a virgin, then
You're
yeah.
like, yeah, I don't like virgins over the age of 17. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Because remember there was that weird thing, I don't know if it happened when you were young, but especially when I was a teenager, for some reason there was just this thing of like if a chick, like every dude wanted to root, but if a chick had rooted, she was like it was not as sick rooting her as it was than like taking a girl's virginity.
Oh, back in the day. Yeah.
Right. But if you have that mindset, like literally post high school, you're a fucking weird
You're
cunt.
gross, man.
You're a weird
And
cunt.
like, imagine the type of cunt, first of all, I guarantee, man, like anyone that's offering, anyone that's in a position to offer $1 million to an OF girl's for an OF girl's virginity would be just the grossest cunt, man. It's probably like some Saudi prince or some shit. It'd be the worst route.
Not a caring and tentative lover is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Adam.
not really.
Yeah. But because also too, it's just like that guy's also a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, dude.
Like
Fucking
just
hell, man.
100% a fucking weirdo. That like it's like he thinks he's gonna like absorb the power.
Yeah,
Or some shit
bro,
like
and
that's fucking weird, man.
what a dumb cunt too. Like
Imagine
he's
what
obviously,
his-
yeah, it's obviously family money. It's not his money because he's a dumb cunt. No pussy's worth $1 million. That's insane.
No.
I don't care who she is.
I think that's also the problem too, is that like when dudes who get zero pussy get a lot of money, their life is the pussy is still up on that pedestal. So they will pay all that money and stuff like that.
It's gross. It's disgusting behavior.
It's honestly
mate.
fucking disgusting, dude. But, you know,
But
I hope you have fun over there, man. Like it's gonna be
No, I'm not into that. I'm a man of the Lord, man, and I'm taken.
yeah.
But yeah, honestly, dude. Even if I was, I've been there. I've experienced I've seen it with my own eyes. Even if I was a single man, that it doesn't interest me, man. Like,
No, of course. It's a
gross.
weird thing
It's
too.
gross.
Yeah.
It's like fucking gross.
And also another thing too is that like that girl's definitely lying.
no, yeah.
That's also the other thing is that
Yeah,
like
you
all
you
of those like
absolutely can't
OnlyFans
trust.
virgins are 100% lying, dude. Don't be fooled. They're disgusting whores like the rest of them.
Yeah, I believe her. She seems like
She
a
wouldn't
virgin.
lie, dude.
Yeah, no, not at all. $50 million, man. In
Yeah.
like what? How long was she on there for? A year?
Then that's the thing too is that like you can't begrudge them. Like you can't hate on them too much, because like men have 100% created the environment that allows that shit to flourish.
Yeah. I know, man. And it just like, dude, she was the
Lack
highest
of control.
She
over
was
our
the highest
desires.
fucking earner and didn't do anything like X-rated, like no hardcore shit.
Bro, you know what's actually kind of funny about that is like
Or did she like finger bash herself and shit like that?
I don't know, but one thing that I will say is that like it is funny that there is this thing within the OnlyFans whore community that like the girls that do the like getting fucked by dudes, fucking fingering themselves in the shower, you know, those like fucking those whores that go into like change rooms in the supermarket and like fucking dildo themselves in the fucking change rooms of like fucking JJ's or some shit. Those girls like hate the girls who don't do anything and like still make heaps of money.
Crush it.
Yeah. They're like, obviously, dude, because fucking women can't be fucking on the same page for more than 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like there was a bunch of them that like were famous Instagram ones, or like they were on like Disney Channel or some shit, or they were like just a Twitch streamer or whatever, and have heaps and heaps of followers, and they go, I'm creating an OnlyFans, and they advertise it for ages, and then they go, all right, it's coming out now. Everyone just buys it. They make up to like, there was this one girl that made like 13, 14 million or something, like within like the first week or something of hers being open.
Was that the Catch Me Outside bitch?
Not her, but she's another good example of it, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was just this chick, and all she had on her OnlyFans was just like riskier photos than like her Instagram. Made so much, was in like the top 0.1% or whatever. And then there was this whole thing where like all these other like OnlyFans chicks who make like $750 a month or whatever, and they're just like, it's just videos of them like just getting rooted by dudes from in their town. They all band together and were like trying to kick these chicks off OnlyFans.
Fucking hell.
Isn't that fucking hilarious, dude?
Yeah. Disgusting animals.
That they were just like, I'm gonna finally fucking do this, and they make a minimal amount of money, and then just like a Twitch streamer is posting like lingerie pics and makes like $13 million.
Good.
And you're just sitting there going like, oh my God, I've ruined my entire life. Like I've ruined
Look, and my children's lives. Like,
yeah.
fucking,
It's nuts,
my
man.
family doesn't talk to me. Yeah, it's nasty work, man. Have you know the comedian Karen Feehan?
Yeah.
Like she's funny. She's good. She's not.
I know her.
bad comedy.
I know her more from a podcast than her stand up. I
Yeah,
actually don't
bro,
know her
have you
stand-up.
seen like her OnlyFans shit?
No?
God damn.
What is it?
Like full like spreading her asshole at the camera and shit like that, and fucking like you said, like playing like, I don't think she's fucked anyone on camera, but
Damn,
she gets
dude.
fucking, she gets down.
But she's also like one of the pioneers of like slut podcasts, right?
Yeah,
She's from Guys We Fucked.
Yeah, I think she is. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It makes sense. Good on her.
Yeah. Though,
Good on her. She may be
there's a
crushing
whole
it on it.
there's a whole subject. There's a whole like part of comedy where it's like it's people who are like more slut than comedian. You know, and there's a few of them taken off right now in Australia as well.
Yeah, dude.
Sydney's full of the cunts.
Like speaking on all that OF shit, like there's a chick, what's her name? She's from I think she's from either the first season or one of the earlier seasons of Teen Mum.
Yeah,
Like her-
Farrah.
Yeah,
Farrah Abraham or some shit. Yeah.
Bro, she has like, this was a personal request, but it's so funny. Of course it got leaked. But I think some can't even, I think it was like paid her $500 or some shit, or maybe $1,000 or something. But she full just like took this massive dump on camera, just like pointed her ass at the camera and took like a big, healthy, like 2 foot fucking continuous log. I'm not even joking.
Holy shit.
I haven't seen it.
Full logged out.
Full logged out, dude.
Wow,
To tell you the truth,
man.
I'll be honest. I heard some cunt talking about it on a podcast. Actually, they interviewed her and they brought it up, and she was like pissed off about it, that it's on the net and shit. And she's had her lawyers had it taken down off so many different websites and streaming shit.
How fucking funny is that if like your client as a lawyer is like rings you up one day and he's like, all right, look,
Yes.
There's a video of me taking the biggest shit you've ever seen in my life, and it's getting around without my permission, and I need you on this stat. You're just like,
So to tell you the truth, I heard him talking about it, so I googled it, and like sure enough, it fucking on Reddit popped up straight away. I opened the video. I started it, but before you could even see the shit, I was just like, nope.
Oh,
Nope,
you stopped it.
I can't watch this,
Damn.
dude. I cannot.
I wonder if it's so healthy.
Well, the way they describe it on the podcast, like the way I've described it to you is the way I heard it described. I haven't seen it.
Here's the thing: if it's a 2 foot continuous, it has to be healthy.
Oh yeah,
it has to be healthy. It has to bind.
Like she was embarrassed that they were talking about it, but they were complimenting her, saying, "Hey man, I'd be proud of that."
I wish my shit looks like that, dude. Damn, dude. So there's like a full fucking market for that type of stuff. And people will pay a lot of money.
Yeah, but the cunt just leaked it straight away.
Wow, damn.
And like her...
Sign up to the Patreon.
Yeah, we'll show you the video.
I'm not going to lie, dude. I produce some impressive vlogs. If any of you want to see it, man, honestly get to the point. Like, if one of you buys me new AirPods, dude, I'll let you watch me take a shit.
That's guaranteed.
New gen.
Yeah, it's got to be.
It's got to be the new gen. Don't just replace my fucking headphones.
I tell you what, though, man, hot tip, because you will obviously upgrade and get the new gen. They do take a bit to get used to. You got the ones with the rubber on them?
No.
The rubber tip? No? Oh, okay. All right. So you might not, yeah. Because I went from the rubber tip ones to the new gen, and it took me a while to get used to them. And they don't fucking like... I mean, they do hug the ears, but they're easy to knock out. Like, they don't... Yeah, so... Big Sen recommends...
Farrah Abraham, big shit.
Yeah, big shit.
Just type in Farrah Abraham, big shit, Reddit.
Can you guarantee?
And you're guaranteed you're going to see it.
I reckon probably about 95% of our listeners are doing that right now.
Yeah, pause this out.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have a break,
back.
so go watch Farrah Abraham taking the biggest shit you've ever seen. We'll be right back. Thanks. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Bid Sand. All right, so it turns out, it wasn't as healthy as I thought it was. That shit.
Oh, did you watch?
Did you just watch it?
Is that what you were? Oh my!
That's what I was just watching right then.
Well, thank you for not shoving it in my face.
Yeah, I respected because you obviously didn't. I should have asked, but I thought, fuck it, I'll just talk about it.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. So
how'd it go? So it wasn't that healthy.
No, but it was kind of all. First of all, one little bit came out.
I did hear about that. Yeah, I forgot to mention that.
One little bit came out, and then the rest came out.
She popped the cork.
She popped.
Yeah. On the vintage.
It wasn't a twist off, mate. She had a fucking. She popped the cork. And then the rest came out, and it was like sort of held together, but like kind of stringing, like it was under stress. But then it came out, and it just kept coming out, and then it left, and then she did like another little one, and then after that, she just then just started shaking her ass in a sexy way after that.
Was there any mud left over?
No, that's the thing. It was clean.
Clean what?
Clean. It was a ghost shit. So that's, good for her. Dude, don't you wake up every day and thank God that you're like not into shit stuff?
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of stuff that I thank God that I'm like, thank 100%. You, man. Thank you. I would thank you, because I was born good, I'm a man of God. Like,
yeah, 100%. Like, thank fuck I'm not one of those dudes that wants to be like vacuum sealed in latex. Like in the fetal position on the ground where they get like vacuum sealed with just their head out, and then it's just like girls like fucking
shitting on them and pissing on them and stuff. Yeah, dude. Oh, well, fucking hats off to you for watching that, man. Jesus Christ. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You would have recognized the part I got up to where I went, nope.
Yeah, as soon as
God,
this is the first time she pulls her butt apart.
Yes.
You were like, I don't need this. I actually don't need to do this.
No, I can't do it. She's so hot, man. It's just... Because she is. She's so hot.
We are a biblical crime investigation podcast, dude. I had to do it.
Well, thank you for your report and your findings. That's mad.
Yeah, not a big send recommend, to be honest.
We take that back.
Unless you already, because I told them to go watch it. So unless you've already paused it and watched it, and we've now watched it together, guys.
Apologize. Don't sue us. Oh, let's do this, mate.
Shit-con of the week.
Who's your shit cunt of the week, buddy?
Well, it's fucking Farrah Abraham, I guess. Just fucking honorary. So I did just type in Farrah Abraham big shit Reddit, and it came straight up. It came straight fucking up.
You can't get it off Reddit, man. No matter what the lawyers do, they can't get it off Reddit.
Oh, you motherfucker. Dude, my shit cunt of the week it was just up here, but I think I got out of that to search up.
You've tainted your fucking search history.
Yeah. My shit cunt of the week is a man called Luke Simon.
Right. What's Luke up to?
Luke Simon has recently been sentenced to the rest of his life in prison.
Ooh,
because he murdered his daughter's fiance.
I know who Luke Simon is. I watched the video of Luke Simon getting the gun.
Yes.
Fucking what a fucking piece of shit.
What a fucking piece of shit.
This
dude.
was in Queensland, right?
New South Wales.
Okay, all right, okay.
New South Wales, man. He was sentenced to 31 years jail, which at his age is basically death.
He's done.
After the murder of his fucking Irish 38-year-old soon-to-be son-in-law. Basically what happened is that like he lived on a property and he had basically said, I'm gifting the property all legally to my daughter and her soon-to-be husband and their children.
Yep.
On the fucking provision that he was able to just live in a little granny flat somewhere on the property, right? Now,
which they did build, right? They built the granny flat.
They built the granny flat, all that type of shit. Now, here's the thing where this whole story gets a little bit tricky, is that they, after all of that, after he had given them the property and all that type of stuff, they served him with an eviction notice.
When it comes to that part of the story, I am on his side. Like, I'm like...
The shit kind of might be everyone involved.
Absolutely. The way he reacted to it, obviously, you don't do that.
Yeah, you can't kill your grandchildren's dad.
No, you can't do that.
And the fucking, your daughter's fucking soon-to-be husband.
Man, like, if you Google this shit, what's his name? Luke
Simon.
Luke Simon. Google this shit because it's very chilling, man. He's got a gun safe in what looks to be his laundry.
It's like a
or
shed,
something
like
that.
a laundry of a shed.
He's got a camera pointing straight down at it. And he's like fucking going through his guns and he pulls out this little bag with obviously a pistol in it.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's the one that's
the one that'll get him. You're fucking gone.
That's the one that's going to put him to sleep. It's like
crazy premeditated. Like,
Crazy.
obviously, that's a really fucked up thing. Like, you would feel very betrayed because your daughter and her fucking dumb cunt husband or whatever is doing this and all that type of shit. But you definitely, like, go to like court or you sort it out or you fucking try and mediate with like other family members to get involved. You don't definitely like plan the murder of your grandchildren's father.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's fucking
Like,
nuts. Apparently he shot him 10 times and then the final bullet is the one that killed him. So he like tortured him by bullet.
Fuck.
Like shooting his legs and his arms and his shit like that. And he was like fucked up on the ground and then he finally shot him behind the ear.
Shot him behind the ear, yeah.
And killed him. Made him plead for his life.
Fuck.
And then killed him.
Yeah, that's terrible
Sucks,
behavior.
dude.
And just also to clarify as well, like I said, up until that point, I'm on his side, but I'm pretty sure that they were renovating, right? And they needed him to. Wasn't once the renovations were done, he could move back in, or were they knocking down the granny's flat or something like they get rid of the.
I'm not sure.
Because that's what I heard, that they asked him to vacate while the renovations were going on, and he was like, I don't know, I could be completely wrong about that. They might have just been like, look, man, you got to go. Like,
here it is, the whole subject, the granny flat dispute. Court documents revealed how the relationship between the soon-to-be married couple had soured in the months leading up to the murder. Mr. Simon owned the home, which he inherited from his father, who had died in 2021. Fuck, so he only had the cunt for like fucking 5 years.
yeah, that's...
Mr. Simon had agreed for a granny flat to be built on the property for him to move into, allowing them and their children to have the house. The couple had the 2 children. However, Mr. Simon was later served a document asking him to vacate the premises altogether for renovations to be made to the main house. The court heard that Mr. Simon had a laundry area of his home, opening his gun safe and doing all that type of shit. But this is another thing that fucked up too. Court documents also told that Mr. Simon had told an IGA worker that he had found out someone was stealing from him and was ripping him off. He told the IGA worker, "Don't worry, I'll fucking get them," while serving him at the deli.
Yeah, cool. So that was 300 grams, right? Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, can I get 350 grams of champagne ham, and I might get two of the smoked Kranskis, and I'm gonna murder my fucking son-in-law. Because you know how people at Woolies and shit behind the deli, they'll just be like, "Hey, what are you after, mate? Hey, how's your day going?" Type of shit like that. And he's like, "Yeah, just 400 grams of the honey ham right there." And yeah, no, actually, it's funny that you ask. My
Yeah, how's my day?
how's my day? Well, I just got I just got evicted from the fucking property that I gave to my daughter and her fucking leprechaun husband. And their snot-nosed little fucking kids over there is fucking diddly-dee the whole fucking time I'm there.
And now he's fucking saying to me, "What is your social security number?"
Dude, how funny it would be if he never actually spoke to them. It was just an Indian call center guy calling them up and just being like, "Hello, yes, I'm from Ireland, and this is
your daughter.
this is your daughter. You have to get out of the house, and I need your social security number."
But yeah, fucking, what a fucking shit.
What a dog
cunt,
cunt,
man.
bro.
Yeah, dude.
Right, like
Psycho.
a couple months before their fucking wedding, they had a deposit on a venue, and the invitations had all had gone out. They had like the bridesmaids and the groomsmen all like already had like their outfits and shit.
Yeah, tragic.
And now she just has to like raise these 2 kids because she had a previous kid from another failed marriage.
That's right, yeah.
So now she's just like 2 baby daddies deep. One of them killed.
One of them dead.
It seems like the only family member that was like willing to like legit help you out in a way that would like really help your family, giving you a fucking thing, has just killed your fucking husband, and now he's gone for the rest of his life. So he's dead too. That's fucked up. That
they were
sucks,
probably
man.
like, man, for the type of bloke he is to do what he did. Yeah, they probably wanted him gone, man. They were probably like, he was probably like a weird cunt.
I
He probably
guarantee-
stood out
yeah.
the backyard in his undies, fucking cleaning his rifle. Or
He
some shit.
definitely did shit. Like he you're so fucking
They were
right,
probably
dude.
like, man, you got to go, dude.
They were just like, yeah, we're trying to raise kids here. Like, thank you for what you've done, but you don't get to just be like drinking half a bottle of whiskey and holding a shotgun in a field in your underwear, fucking screaming about immigrants when my husband is an immigrant.
Yeah, that's fucking terrible, man. No pushback. What a fucking shit cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who am I, shit cunts? It's been fucking. It's been. There's a lot going on. Well, I guess honorary fucking shit cunt is the MCG security. Fucking. Did you hear about what happened at the G, mate?
Yeah, I did.
Fucking like, you know, hey man, no hate to the 2 fellas. You got to do what you got to do in the big bad city of Melbourne.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, security at the MCG just fucking allowing 2 armed fucking gentlemen just to enter the stadium. Both had illegal firearms on them, And what do they do? They started an argument or something, didn't they?
They basically like would have completely gotten away with it, and no one would have ever known if they just weren't being fuckwits.
Yeah, so they were fuckwits. Okay,
And so that's just really the whole.
they're shit cunts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like if they were just normal people who were fucking packing
Yeah.
at the MCG, like literally no one would have ever known. But
Yeah,
it was
there
the
was-
fact that they were being fuckheads and then got stopped and searched by police.
Yeah.
That's when they found them.
Yeah, there was
And
probably
they were
like
what the fuck, man? I can't fucking protect myself.
yeah, there was probably
You're
like 100 other cunts there packing heat that walked in and out fine.
Yeah, exactly right. But, you know, that's also, you know, if you actually believe all that stuff happened.
Is there a conspiracy going on?
I'm just saying, you know, like, how convenient, man.
How convenient.
Right in the age of ushering in new protective regimes for our security and our safety.
Oh my god, they're two guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, true, you
Ask
never
how many
fucking-
people who were at the MCG saw these guys and saw the whole thing go down.
Yeah, where were the guns?
Yeah. Where were the guns, dude? Where were the people?
And if they were, like, you know, the police found the guns. They never pulled the guns out in the altercation, did they?
No.
Did they allude to the fact that they had guns?
I don't know. It wouldn't say. Isn't that convenient?
Yeah,
They weren't waving them around. They weren't threatening anybody.
Well,
But also, now that this has happened, well, we better have new security measures at all stadiums so that we can all search through everybody. So we can slowly strip more and more liberty and freedom away from them.
good segue to my actual shit cunt of the week.
The
And I don't-
Jews.
Well, hey man, because I don't really know who to label here.
Give me a crack. I'll give it a go.
Like, let's just talk about this. I don't know if you've seen, but apparently the Argentinian president has just released classified documents, and then, it's all over all over social media and shit. People talking about it, like, dude, Hitler apparently
I
did
think
not
I have
die.
seen this.
Did not die in the war.
Yeah.
Escaped to Argentina. Lived there until the 60s. Had two daughters.
Mm-hmm.
Who his family still live in Argentina.
Yeah.
And it's just so fucking crazy. Because, man, like, okay, like I enjoyed it as well. I did history in high school.
Yeah,
Like that was
it's the
one of
best.
my main classes. And like, especially in like the end of high school, a lot of the subjects was just World War II. Like this, and man, like we were fed for forever. Like there's movies and shit showing exactly what he did in the final moments of his apparent life.
Yeah.
And it's all bullshit, brother.
Yeah, bro. It's almost
It's all
like
bullshit.
history
It's all there, documented.
continuously being doctored and redacted and changed and produced by, you know, the people who win wars, the people who seize control of things in order to shape the narrative of what they wanted us to believe, dude.
Scary.
Like, you know, like there's multiple generals in the army. I think one of them even has a famous quote where, like, towards the end of the war, he, like, held a talk or something over either his unit or whatever, and basically saying that, like, you know, as we approach the end of the war, as we approach the end of the war, like, I'm afraid that I now believe that we fought we've defeated the wrong enemy, that we shouldn't have been with the communists of Russia defeating the Nazis. We should have been with the Christian Nazis defeating the communists.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
So
270,000 is all I can give you.
that's all you can say.
Look, that's all I'm prepared to say.
That's a hefty number.
Hey, that's still a lot, man.
It's still
That's
a lot.
still a lot. That's still a lot of fucking people, man. It's still a lot of very bad things that happen to people. But, you know, it's also a fucking lot less than 6 million, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, well, we'll never know, will we? Until they release, until they release the documents.
But just back on the Argentina thing, like, I just feel like that's way more plausible. Like, forever, everyone had it's been common knowledge that, like, heaps of Nazi Germany went to Argentina.
Yeah, and we'll, like, look at the fucking, they brought that cunt over into NASA.
Operation Paperclip.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
you know, they held on to the most useful Nazis, and you're telling me the leader of the whole shit, they're just like, Yeah, no. They
Yeah, come on, man.
They let him
Come
go.
on, man.
They let him go. The skull that they have of his, apparently they did tests on it, and they're like, this is a woman's skull. This isn't. So
That's fucking funny too. Where they instead of being like, yeah, we know, like Hitler was trans. We've been saying that. We've been trying to say this the whole time, dude. Why do you think we're so up in arms about them going into our bathrooms, dude? Hitler was a trans.
they tried this shit in the 40s.
They fucking tried this shit before, mate. It starts with college sports, and then it fucking just some dude, some unhinged dude who's definitely just been on 4chan for way too long.
Yeah,
It's just
man.
like it starts with fucking school swimming, right? And then it starts with the kids' drag shows, and then it ends with fucking invading Poland. We've seen it all before.
It's just so crazy. It's like, man, like.
Do you reckon they're hot?
They're
The
hot?
daughters. Do you reckon they were hot?
I'd say so, man. They were into, creating the perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he definitely also would have. He definitely didn't have kids with a full blood Argentinian.
No,
He
it would have
definitely
been.
had
It would have
sex.
been his missus.
Yeah, it would definitely-
she would have escaped with him as well, for sure. They only just got married or some shit. I don't know. Who knows? It's crazy, man. Hitler lived. Aliens are real. Fucking.
Bro,
It's-
aliens are fucking real. I cannot believe I didn't fucking tell you this. Dude, I think my missus and I saw a UFO last night.
Really.
Legit.
We were talking. Me and my missus were talking about UFOs last night
Yeah?
because she's like, because where she lives up on the top, like she's not a very high building. I think it's like the 3rd floor, and like you can see down onto the street from her kitchen. And she was like, "Babe," and I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Look," and I look out onto the street, and like, bro, it's nighttime. The whole street is just fucking lit up, like insanely bright. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then like this 4-wheel drive came around the corner, and it was his spot. He put his spotlights on.
Yeah.
She's like, "I thought that came from the fucking sky," and I was like, "Oh, dude, that's." Like, that would have scared the fuck out of me too if that was my thought. I'm like, oh shit, they're here. They're here.
Yeah, anytime something like that happens to me where I see something and then it just gets explained straight away, I just go, don't worry, I'm retarded.
Yeah.
But no, last night, I was out on my balcony, we were smoking cones. So that's not a great start to the story, but that's what we were doing. And I was looking up in the sky, and you know how you can see planes in the sky? And they're kind of bright, but they have like the flashing lights.
Yeah.
And they move at like a certain speed.
Yeah.
There was also this one in the sky that was like the same size but way brighter, and it was moving so fucking fast,
Right.
and it wasn't flashing at all,
No flashes.
and it was going in a straight line, and then it was going in a straight fucking line, dude. We were looking right fucking at it, and then it just fucking disappeared, gone.
right. Was this just after the sun had gone down?
No. This was at like fucking 9:30, 10 o'clock at night.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, dude. And because it's like, you know, when you look up into the sky during the day and you can see a plane and it's very small and you can see it and it's moving slow.
Yeah.
But you know that plane is going so fucking fast. The speed that this thing was moving across the sky, but still like so far away and bright and not flashing lights, this thing, whatever it fucking was going so fucking fast, bro.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
faster than a satellite, you reckon?
I don't know. It could have been a fucking satellite, but it was like in the sky, a bright light moving very quick in like a perfect fucking straight line across the sky. And then it got to like a certain point of the sky and it was just gone.
It's gone.
It didn't move out of our sight. It didn't just like move past. It just was there for us and then it was just gone.
Well, you should call the FBI, bro.
And say what?
Get fucking say I need the fucking X-Files. Where else?
Call them up and be like, look, I think I saw something, man. Can I get a hold of the fucking X-Files?
And they just send.
I just want to read through what's going on in there. I don't fucking know what
They
it is.
send the Men in Black around like you didn't see shit.
Because I was looking at it and like obviously like even now I'm like, look, it was definitely probably something, but like I want to see a UFO, but I want to like see a proper one, not just a light in the sky that's moving very fast.
Yeah.
Because someone could just be like, oh yeah, it's like a different type of fucking aircraft, or it's a satellite, or it's fucking whatever. But like, yeah, I was seeing it and like how fast it was moving across the sky in a perfect straight line with it was just one bright light, like not flashing like plane, like aircraft does.
Definitely a UFO. You couldn't identify it, mate.
It was an unidentified flying object.
And there you go.
And even last night, my missus was like, yeah, it might be a UAP. And I was like, we're a fucking UFO house. Don't fucking say UAP. That sucks. I hate that they did that whole thing where they stopped it. Thinking that they were just going to be like, well, if we don't call them UFOs, then maybe people won't be woo about it. It's just like, yeah, we're talking aliens, bro. Yeah. We're still talking aliens, bro.
You know what's up?
Come on, man.
Come on.
They've been fucking pulling us up into the air.
Probing us.
Shooting shit into our ass.
Shooting shit back into our ass. Yeah. See what happens when we put it back. So yeah, that's what they need to do. They need to abduct Farrah Abraham and shove that shit back up. See what happens. All right, that was shit cut of the week. We'll be back.
Of course it hurts. Of course it's fire. Of course it's pain. Of course it's that's hot. God, just shut up. I can handle it. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Oh, God, that hurts. Oh, God, I'm so tired. Oh, God, I didn't want to lose her. Oh, God, I didn't want to have that pain. Oh, God, no. God, you love me so much, don't you? Yes. Oh, God, thank you for what you're making me. You're welcome.
All right, hello. Let's do this, mate. Not that one. We did that one.
Who is the sitcom of the week? Bow, bow.
Who is it? Who is it?
Bro, I got a quick honorary here.
Nice.
Is Robert Irwin.
Oh, mate.
Sexy Robert Irwin, dude.
I was thinking about him. Not about sitcom. I just always think about him.
Mate, he has recently come out with, he did a sexy shirtless viral photo campaign for, honestly, I mean, are we going to say like the GOAT of underwear?
Probably. I got a fucking pair on right now. Oh, no, I don't. I got the Nikes on. Shit.
Those are still good.
Yeah.
But for Bonds, mate, he's done a fucking promo for Bonds, and he has just been, look at him.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
mate, he looks hot as fuck, like shredded, tanned, blonde hair, white teeth. He's got the gold chain.
His old man never looked like that.
Hell, bro, his old man would have called him a fucking poof there if he fucking saw him doing this, dude. What's going on, mate? What's going? Because he's exactly right. Steve Irwin is the age where, like, if you are like have like a jacked body, you're obviously like a gay guy.
Man, he fucking.
But look at that. He's got a snake wrapped around him, man. Snake wrapped around him. He's doing the fucking.
The hot boy
with
pose.
a snake around it and he's fucking chiseled abs and stuff. And I just think, like, good for him, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Because he's 21 years old now. He's now at the age where he's got to be like, I got to start, like, cashing in my pussy chips.
Yeah. He was such a little rat when he was
He was an annoying little cunt.
Baby fucking.
But honestly, the older that he's gotten and the more that he's gone into TV stuff and stepped away from the wildlife stuff, the more he's grown on me, actually.
Yeah, I'm a fan. His sister's still fucking.
Bindy's still obviously an annoying bitch, but this guy fucking rules. Look at the fucking bulge on it. Now, first of all, that's definitely a sock, right?
It's gotta be.
Because that's no bulge actually looks like that. It's too round. Bulges have the dick and balls little bumps.
Yeah, dude. He looks like he's got elephantitis of the nuts. That's legit what it looks like. He can't stuff it all in there. I wonder how much is at the back.
It's like Mr. Burns gave him that drink that fucking gave that baseball player gigantism.
Exactly. Yeah, dude. That's a big package he's fucking working with. But no,
but obviously, like, middle-aged mums around the fucking country right now are just feeling very conflicted.
Dude, that's apparently, I think did I get this correct that the ad campaign is for the Bonds launch in the US? Are you telling me that Bonds didn't exist in the US until now? Surely not.
I can't imagine it hasn't, man.
Or maybe some new line for Bonds or some shit. But I think it's a US ad campaign.
Bro, it fucking might be, man, because he's now the face of Australia's Made for Down Under Bonds campaign.
There you go, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy that if Bonds wasn't in America, that's when actually now that I think about it, man, like from my memory, I remember I went to, but this was like 2011, like going to Walmart and shit to buy underwear. And yeah, I don't know, maybe Bonds wasn't fucking. To our American listeners, Big Sam recommends get yourself some fucking pair of Bonds.
Get yourself some fucking Bonds,
forget
man,
fucking
and
sheath,
check out Robert
forget
Irwin,
fucking all that shit. Yeah, get some Bonds. Have masturbate to Robert Irwin.
Yeah, man.
Fucking have a good old Australian weekend, all right?
Because how good is that? Like, just getting to the age of 21 in Australia and be like, look, because he's Australia's son, man. Like, one of.
Pretty
you know
much
what I mean?
is,
He's
yeah.
Australia's boy. We've watched this cunt grow up since he was like literally a toddler. He was 2 years old.
Annoying,
Dude.
ugly little toddler.
And now, out of nowhere, dude, he's getting the fucking dick root out with a fucking snake wrapped around him and fake tan on with fucking a gold chain dangling off his fucking pecs, dude.
Yeah, dude. Have you actually seen the ad? Like the commercial?
No, I've just seen
Bro,
the pics.
he's like sitting there in like this front lawn, like with the snake wrapped around him, and he's got like a big ass fucking tarantula crawling on his leg, like on his upper thigh. And then as the camera pans out, there's a fucking alligator sitting right in front of him, and the alligator like fucking snaps at him, and he doesn't even flinch, bro. He's just fucking sitting there like, yeah, fucking get a pair of Bonds up, you cunt. Beautiful.
Relax, crocodile. You need a pair of Bonds.
How good's Australia, cunt?
Dude, that fucking rules, man. So honestly, good on him. I would love to see Robert Irwin go through like a Prince William, no, like a Prince Harry like party boy phase.
Yeah, well, it's coming, I reckon.
Where like there's just like fucking.
Well, he's Australian royalty. Like,
Yeah,
yes.
that's exactly what I'm saying, dude. Like, I need there to be like a picture of him in like a Nazi uniform from when he was like 16, and I need.
Oh, sorry.
And I need.
Oh, sorry. Accidental salute. Oh,
God damn, man, what are you doing?
oh, fuck, I don't know.
Look at that, mutual assured destruction.
A second plane just hit the town.
Yeah. But my real sick hunt of the week is NBA player Anthony Edwards.
Right.
Have you seen what he has been up to lately?
No, is he the TikTok dude?
No.
I should know this guy.
Yeah. So Anthony Edwards is an NBA player. He plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Rumored to be one of Michael Jordan's love children.
Why? Just because he's good at ball, or legit?
He just like legit looks like him and plays like him, and there's like a bunch of other cunts that, because MJ was just like cream pieing chicks
Yeah.
for years and years and years.
That's funny, man. His illegitimate children go on to like be just like him, and then his like legitimate children are just fat cokehead losers.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you need to not have a dad.
Yeah. That's the best inspiration in life. Not having a dad.
They're all just like, the stereotype of like black dudes always leave their kids and then their kids grow up to like be NBA players and stuff like that and stuff like that. So it turns out like if your black dad is around, it's worse.
It's true. Looks.
Hey, edit that out.
Turns out if any dad's around, it's worse.
Yeah, for real. Anthony Edwards, he paid his entire allotment of child support to his baby mama in one hit.
Damn.
He paid 18 years worth of child support, which totaled up to $1 million up front.
Wow. 1 million.
$1 million. And the reason he's a sitcom for doing this is because he was financially advised to do this. Because from this point on, that whole kid's life, any new brand endorsements that he gets, any new fucking signing for if he moves teams, any new contracts, if he fucking starts going into commentary, like all that type of stuff, she will then be able to like renegotiate the child support and eventually like be hitting him up for more money as he goes along.
Yeah, right.
So right now he just went, fuck that. The kid's like fucking 1 or something like that. He's like, I'm paying the entire allotment of child support in one hit. Don't fucking talk to me again. I'm trying to fucking win rings.
Don't ever talk to me. Don't ever talk to me. And
Yeah.
don't ever make my son talk to me again.
Yeah. And also, that's the mum. So, like, you know, like she has like dated, she's, you know, just one of those NBA whores, sports whores who just goes and like just gets cream pied by fucking athletes so that she can live off child support money for the rest of her life.
Do you think that million's going to last 18 years?
No, dude. This chick's going to spend the million in like, it'll be lucky to last 18 months. And then she'll come back and she'll fucking whatever, and he'll be able to be like, bitch, I gave you $1 million.
$55,000 a year.
Yeah, that's fucking heaps, man. Which honestly, even for him, is like not that.
Man,
it's not a lot. It's actually a lot less than I thought.
Yeah, but still, like, having a kid to even like man, yeah, having a kid's like fucking scoring a minimum wage job. Fucking 50 grand a year.
He paid $1,080,000 in child support payments.
God damn. So yeah, nearly 60 grand a year.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That is a sick move. I'm sure they'll fucking probably
100%, because he's just like, you know, this
I didn't
chick
know you
fucking
could do that. I didn't know that was an option.
I guess it is over there. I guess it is in Minnesota or whatever the fuck he's playing at.
I mean, why wouldn't it? Why couldn't it be?
Yeah, why can't you?
Like,
If you
you owe
have the
this,
means, just be like,
so-
this is what I'm giving you. Because then you can just be like, that's it. Don't ask me for fucking anything ever again. Blah, 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 blah. I'm pretty sure this girl has other kids from other athletes as well.
Did she have to agree to that though? I mean, why wouldn't she?
I don't
Like,
I don't know.
You
Because
want
why
$1 million
wouldn't you?
check right now? It's like fucking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. She could have also been like, no, because I know you're going to sign another contract, and I know fucking Adidas or some shit is going to give you a shoe or some shit.
Yeah.
But it might have also, the judge also might have just been like, all right, so you're telling me that you're knocking back $1 million. That probably doesn't bode well for her further in court in the future. But anyway, yeah, that's my sick hunt. I just think that's cool for you to just be like,
Very
no.
sick. Good on you, buddy.
I mean, still definitely like take care of your kids though, probably.
Yeah, be in the kid's life.
Be in the kid's life, but to just be like,
yeah.
I'm paying you this now, get the fuck out of here. Because here's another thing too, is that like, she doesn't deserve $1 million just because she had some cunt's kid. So you're already getting $1 million, which is like, that's like 800 to 900,000 more than like most chicks who are receiving child support get ever.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, here, take this. Get the fuck out of here.
Yep, no pushback, man. That's fucking sick move. Sick move. All right, fucking honorary sick hunt for me. He's the fucking. We were talking about him the other day, mate. The Giants, they're going fucking well. I watched them. We were meant to podcast yesterday, but we had to reschedule. Yeah, they fucking got a mad walk-off win yesterday. It was so sick. So fucking sick. They won before. I just got the notification. So good on you, boys. Keep it up. Another honorary sick cunt is the fucking the cab driver. He got the sack, the poor bastard. But so I don't know if you've seen the video, but there's an Australian radio personality. Her name's Ali Clark, and she posted a video like immediately after this incident. Here's the video of it, like crying, clearly smashed off her tits, like she's drunk as fuck. And she's like, so she's filming this video, and she's like, I just left she was at some event. She's like, I just got into a cab, like, you know, drunk as fuck. And she's like, and I told the cabbie that I just had to, like, I just live around the corner, and he's like, well, I can't take you. You need to get out now because your pussy stinks. Bro, this cabbie literally was like, get out of my cab, bitch, your pussy stinks. And of course she posted a little sooky video about it, and the cunt got the sack. So, I hope he's crushing it on Uber at the moment. But yeah, like, I mean, is it nice? Is it a nice thing? No, it's probably not a nice thing.
I
But
guarantee you,
fuck,
though,
man.
she was being a fucking annoying
Yeah,
menace the entire ride, though.
yeah.
Shit like that doesn't
They didn't
just
even
fucking
leave.
happen,
Like
dude.
she didn't even pull off. I think she probably got in. She was probably a fucking loudmouth bitch.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know what? No, I'm not taking you anywhere. Get the fuck out. And she's like, well, because she was like, I've got no other way to get home, and I only live like 10 minutes away or something. And he's like, I don't care. Get out. Your pussy stinks.
I mean, that to just hit a drunk chick with your pussy stinks.
I know. Just look.
It's
You
the
can see
funniest
how
shit.
devastated she is in the video. She's like, I can't believe it. You know, women can fucking say fucking shit to men all the time. Like, you know, it's like, oh, get over it, man.
It's, yeah, of course they can't take it, bro. Like they're kind of like children.
Yeah, what is with Australian fucking celebrity women and taxi drivers, man? Fucking.
Because taxi drivers are majority of the time immigrants. They're from other countries. They're from other societies that are much more comfortable telling bitches to
pussy
shut the
smells.
fuck up.
Yeah, shut up, bitch. You
Just
pussy
shut
smells.
up, bitch. You know what I mean? Like sitting like the way they probably definitely talked. She talked to him.
Yeah.
And she might have been on the phone or whatever. Like I guarantee you, taxi drivers put up with so much. Like their tolerance for not spazzing on people is higher than like the general public.
Very true.
So the fact that to just be like out of nowhere, he's fucking said that my pussy stinks. Fuck no, dude.
No. But yeah, she had a fucking little sook on social. I can't
course,
believe
They're
she got on
liars,
social media and was like, he told me my pussy stinks. What a fucking idiot.
What if it did though? That's the thing too. It's like, what if it genuinely did?
The way bro.
Because it's a very distinct smell too.
look
You
at the
know
vi-
what pussy is.
If you look at the video, you can see how fucking drunk she. Look, listen. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's playing through the speaker. Let me fucking.
And I am tough,
Here we go. Let me play it from
but
the.
for some reason. And he wound up this thing. I just got out of the cab to get away from it, and he did the electric thing on the opposite side, and he said, "You better get out of my car because your smells."
Look. Bro,
That's a woman who every now and then throughout her life
What are we supposed to do with that?
what are we supposed to do with
has-
that?
has-
Fucking wash it, you can't.
she's that's a woman who's copped the whiff of her own pussy more than a few times, and that's why it fucking has upset her so much.
Bro.
It's because she knows that she's like deep down, she's like, yeah, I've smelt it too.
She looks drunk as fuck,
She looks smashed, yeah,
and
she's smashed.
she looks like her pussy stinks. Like that's.
Yeah, oh God, that's so fucking funny, Adam. Yeah, she does.
She looks like her pussy stinks.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You ever, like,
I've been around the
suspected-
block. I know a thing or two.
Yeah, you ever like suspected that a girl's pussy might stink, and then like you just get to into a situation with her, and you're like, yeah, nailed it.
Yep, got it.
Swim through this one.
Yes,
It
mate.
stinks, but I'm gonna come.
So yeah, shout out to that cabbie. I hope he's doing all right.
Yeah, I hope he's definitely he's on Uber now.
for sure.
On Uber, racking up.
Telling them all their pussy stinks.
That is such a fucking hilarious. You know what that is too? Is that like that is also just such a uniquely like Indian insult.
Yeah.
Because white dudes don't just tell chicks that their pussy stinks.
No,
you know what I mean?
not
They'll be
outright
like,
like that.
fuck you, you fucking rat bitch. Like the way we spaz on chicks like that is way different. But an Indian to be like, you better get out of here because your pussy smells.
Yeah, he went straight for the jugular, straight for the vulva. Sign up for the fucking Patreon, cunts.
Come on, mate.
Yeah, my sick cunt of the week, R.I.P. Val Kilmer, the
Yeah.
Iceman,
Yeah.
second best Batman. Fucking yeah. I mean, everyone knew he wasn't in a good shape. He was in the Top Gun Maverick movie. Didn't
Yeah,
have
he
a
was
speaking
speaking
role.
like that fucking guy from South Park.
Oh, he was speaking in it, was he?
Oh, with the little fucking meh, meh.
Yeah. Suck.
Fly the plane fast.
Yeah, it's always sad when some
Yeah.
celebrity.
He's only 63.
wow, fuck.
Not old.
Yeah, that's fucking. Oof, that's not far away, man.
I mean,
Jesus.
just some unbelievable roles he had too.
yeah, dude.
He-
Just a sexy cunt.
Fucking yeah, he was a fucking hot guy.
Yeah.
I also only found this out recently. It's just like something that slipped past me. I didn't know that he was with Cher.
No, me neither. For how long?
They had kids.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Wow. Jesus, I didn't know shares are fucking.
I think it would have like early to mid 90s.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
like the legit 30,
Damn,
35
that's
years ago.
peak Val Kilmer, man.
Yeah, bro. Bang and Cher.
Okay, all right. Maybe that's what killed him. I don't know.
He had cancer.
Throat cancer.
Throat cancer, yeah.
So
And he
just punching darts back in the 90s or
Yeah.
80s and 90s. Yeah, rest in peace, mate. Yeah, we're going to go to the Patreon now, so you should come along, but it's going to cost you your soul, motherfucker. We're going to talk about some fucking spicy stuff.
Yeah, and then at the end, I'm going to try and take the longest continuous shit.
Just point your ass right at the camera there. And I'm like,
And then right afterwards, like then just like start dancing sexy, like you didn't just like shit on the floor of a bathroom. Because the camera's just set up, like she just turns around and shits on the floor.
Yeah, she shits on the floor, right?
standing up.
that's crazy. That's crazy. Have you ever done that?
Shit standing
Yeah.
up. No, I don't think so.
No, me neither.
It's crazy.
There you go.
First time for everything.
All right. See you next week. Bye.